Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all enjoyed the thumbnail picture with Sandy in it, the new little kitten that we found abandoned on our doorstep a week ago. I had so many of you asking for a picture of her, so I just decided to make her part of the thumbnail this time. And then I wanted to put a picture in the video at the beginning of the video so you could see her better. And of course I had to include a picture of Lily too, because I don't want her to feel left out. And I really appreciate all of you who sent well wishes her way, hoping for her to get better. She is much, much better. She's her congestion is all cleared up. She sleeps a lot, but she was so weak. I'm sure she needs that to build her strength up. She still does not like taking her medicine at all. But one of my viewers shared with me the very brilliant idea to wrap her up in a towel when we're giving her the medicine, and that way it won't hurt her and it'll save me from some scratches. And we've been doing that and it has worked like a charm, so I really appreciate that advice too. Lily seems to be coming around. She finally came out of hiding, and for a few days you could tell she was really curious about her, but she kept a wide distance from her. She didn't come anywhere near. But then the last few days she's been inching closer and closer to her, and yesterday she got up right up to her and licked her on the head, and then she took off through the house like a rocket. I can just imagine she was probably thinking, what did I do? What just happened? Who have I become? But I think they're probably going to end up being really good friends. Lily's going to be thrilled to have a little playmate, somebody to play with before long. But that's my update on my two little fur babies. So now I have the Curated Bead box to share with you all. The Curated Bead box is a monthly subscription of beads. Each box also contains a finding starter kit. It's $20 a month, and that includes shipping in the United States, and I think they only ship in the United States. I have a coupon code. It's Teresa35, and I'll put it on the screen here and in the description box below, along with a link to the page to sign up for the subscription if you're interested. The coupon will save you 35% off your first box if you sign up. So it looks like this month's theme is My Rose Garden. That's just bound to be pretty. So I'm going to open it up here and we'll take a little peek, and then I'll sort everything out. Those are some pretty colors. Pretty colors that you'd find in a rose garden, I guess. So hold on, I'll sort everything out and I'll be back. Okay, I've got everything sorted out now, and I'm going to start with the Finding Starter Kit. It's in silver this time. It always alternates between gold and silver. So I've got some memory wire, and some bead stringing wire, and some stretchy cord to make stretch bracelets with. Got some lobster clasps, some crimp beads, some head pins, some jump rings, and some fishhook ear wires. So that's what comes in the Findings Starter Kit. And then first in the strands, I have a 8-inch strand of 12mm red-gray marble style glass beads. These are some big chunky beads, 12mm. They're really pretty. You can just see that color in a rose garden. And then next, I have a 6-inch strand of 10mm pale yellow crackle frosted glass beads. And these are really pretty too. A pretty crackle effect in there. Really, really pretty. And then next I have a 6-inch strand of 10mm red gray duo style glass beads. They're really pretty. It's a deep color of red and gray. And then next I have a 10-inch strand of 8mm red/yellow duo style glass beads. I think I need to zoom in a little bit more. That's quite a long strand of 8mm beads. Really pretty with the red and the yellow. And then next is a 16-inch strand of 8mm fuchsia swirl marble style glass beads. And those are really, really pretty. Love that color. I think after purple, pink is probably my favorite color. I don't know, I'm a big fan of turquoise too though, so I don't know. I just love all the colors. Especially when they're in beads. Those are really, really pretty. And then last in the strands is a 10-inch strand of 8mm peach swirl marble style glass beads. And those are really, really pretty too. Just all kinds of pretty colors in this box. And then next, the next two, and I'm not sure which is why I'm going to show them both at the same time. It says approximately 1 ounce roses designer glass bead mix, and then it says approximately 1 ounce red rose designer glass bead mix. This is probably the red rose since it's entirely red, but I just am not sure. But there's some really pretty shapes and colors in this one. Some orange. They look like bicones, but the hole goes through there like that. And there's a big, large, kind of a yellow bicone. There's some of those, what they call peanut beads in there. All kinds of pretty shapes in there. And then this has got, like I said, just entirely red. And there's all kinds of shapes in there too. Some flat ones and some that have the holes not in the center, but kind of, at the top like that. Not exactly in the center of the bead. This is really neat. And then next are 15 16mm red or orange dyed coconut rings, and I think mine are orange. And those are really cool. And make some links with those. Link those together with some beads and make something pretty. And then next are 4 20 by 12mm rose silver metal links. And these are really pretty. Really, really pretty. That's what they look like on the other side. They're not double-sided. Well, they're really, really pretty. And then next are 4 10mm rose silver metal spacer beads. These are some really cool spacer beads. I don't think I can get all, yeah, I guess I can get all 4 of them on there with the rose design in them there. They're really, really pretty. And then next are some 8mm the silver metal spacer beads. There's 14 of these, and they're little bees. That's really cute. And then last are 14 6mm rose silver metal spacer beads. I think I forgot to say this is, of course, the May 2025 box that I'm showing here. Some rose spacer beads. These are really pretty. And that's everything. So hold on, I'll see if I can get everything together in one picture and I'll be back. Okay, there's everything that came in the May 2025 Curated Bead box called My Rose Garden. Some really pretty colors of beads in here, and some cool little metal components, the bees and the roses and all, and these neat little coconut rings. Just lots of neat and interesting things in this box. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the box and you decide you want to be, that coupon will save you 35% off your first box if you sign up. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.